Lord, these hands have built and broken. If your mercy can still touch them tonight, clean my hands. These
hands once pushed away the light
and chose the shadows
of the night.
They held my pride, they fed
My fear
and drove away the ones held dear. I use these hands to wound and hide, to guard the shame I kept inside. When every finger seemed to cry,
I knew my soul was run
dry. Fell upon my trembling knees and begged for mercy, begged for peace. The guilt was heavy, cold, and deep, but still your love refused to sleep. Lord,
clean my hands, they're full of guilt.
rebuild
The life my choices built.
wash every stain I cannot hide, and stand forever by my side. I was lost and filled with blame, yet still you gently spoke my name. Oh, Lord, clean my hands and make me new, so they can rise in praise to you. I cried beside my empty bed, with countless thoughts inside my head. The prayers I feared had died unheard, returned alive in every word. Your angels stood around my room and drove away the weight of doom. The chains I wore began to part as holy peace embraced my heart. These hands that once were stained with sin, now feel your healing flowing in. The scars remain, but now they shine as proof your restoration's mine. You turned my ashes into flame and gave new honor to my name. The man who lived with hidden shame now sings with joy in Jesus' name. Oh, no stain is stronger than your grave, no sinner too far from embrace. Your blood runs deeper than regret and pays each dark and hopeless day. You heard the cry I feared to pray and roll my stone of guilt away. When all I had was broken breath, you raised my soul from living death. Now every breath becomes a song, a testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim, there is still power in his name. These cleansed hands lift toward the sky, no longer bound by fear or lie. The man who crawled through dust and pain now claps with joy in Jesus' name.
Lord, keep my hands, they're full of guilt.
Restore
Restore the home my failures built.
wash every stain Your endless love has rescued me. Lord, clean my hands and make me new, so they can live to worship you. Clean my hands, Lord. You made them new. Now they are raised to you. Lord, these hands have built and broken. If your mercy can still touch them tonight, clean my hand. These hands once pushed away the light and chose the shadows of the night. They held my pride, they fed my fear, and drove away the ones held dear. I use these hands to wound and hide, to guard the shame I kept inside. When every finger seemed to cry, I knew my soul was running dry.
I fell upon my trembling knees and begged for mercy, begged for peace. The guilt was heavy, cold and deep, but still your love refused to sleep.
Lord, clean my hands, they're full of guilt. Rebuild the life my choices built. Wash every stain I cannot hide, and stand forever by my side. I was lost and filled with blame, yet still you gently spoke my name. Lord, clean my hands and make me new, so they can rise in praise to you. I cried beside my empty bed, with countless thoughts inside my head. The prayers I feared had died unheard, returned alive in every word. Your angel stood around my room and drove away the weight of doom. The chains I wore began to part as holy peace embraced my heart. These hands that once were stained with sin now feel your healing flowing in. The scars remain, but now they shine as proof your restoration's mine. You turned my ashes into flame and gave new honor to my name. The man who lived with hidden shame now sings with joy in Jesus' name. No stain is stronger than your grace, no sinner too far from embrace. Your blood runs deeper than regret and pays each dark and hopeless debt. You heard the cry I feared to pray and rolled my stone of guilt away. When all I had was broken breath, you raised my soul from living death. Now every breath becomes a song, a testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim, there is still power in His name. These cleansed hands lift toward the sky, no longer bound by fear or lie. The man who crawled through dust and pain now claps with joy in Jesus' name.
Lord, clean my hands, they're full of guilt. Restore the home my failures built. Wash every stain I carry through, and make these hands belong to you.
I was lost, but now I see your endless love has rescued me. Lord, clean my hands and make me new, so they can live to worship you.
Clean my hands, Lord.
You made them new. Now they are ready to you. Father, I have no excuse left to offer. Only this trembling heart and one desperate prayer. I need your grace.
I counted all the ways I fell and built my own familiar hell. The doors I closed, the trust I broke, still linger in the words I spoke. I wore my pride like armor strong, but knew inside I'd lived so wrong. When every mirror showed my face, I saw a man in need of grace. I dropped upon my shaking knees and begged for mercy, begged for peace. The night was long, the shame was deep, but still your love refused to sleep. Father, I don't deserve your grace, yet tears are falling on this place. I need your love to cover me, and set this weary captive free. I was lost and filled with blame, but still you softly called my name. Father, though I was untrue, your grace keeps making all things new. I cried beside my empty bed, with heavy thoughts inside my head. The prayers I feared had died unheard, returned alive in every word. Your angel stood around my room and chased away the weight of doom. The chains of guilt began to part as holy peace embraced my heart.
For the scars remain, but now they shine as proof your healing hand is mine. The ashes of my wasted years are watered by redemption's tears. You turn my ruins into flame and gave new honor to my name. The man who almost drowned in shame now sings with joy in Jesus' name.
No debt is greater than your grace,
No sinner too far from embrace,
your blood runs deeper than regret,
and pays each dark and hopeless debt.
you heard the cry I feared to pray, and rolled my stone of guilt away. When all I had was broken breath,
You raised my soul from living death.
now every breath becomes a song.
A testimony fierce and strong.
The choir rises, saints proclaim,
There is still power in His name.
the prison doors are open wide, and hope comes rushing like the tide. The man who crawled through guilt and fear
Now stands redeemed and sheltered here.
Father, I don't deserve your grace, yet mercy found me in this place. I need your love each passing day,
Passing day.
to wash my stains and light my way. I was lost, but now I see your endless love has rescued me. Father, though I was untrue, your
grace keeps making all things new. I need your grace.
You covered me.
Ooh, you covered me. And now my heart is free.
Father, I have no excuse left to offer. Only this trembling heart and one desperate prayer. I need your grace. I counted all the ways I fell, bet on familiar hell. The doors I closed, the trust I broke, still linger in the words I spoke. I wore my pride like armor strong, but knew inside I lived so wrong. When every mirror showed my face, I saw a man in need of grace. I dropped upon my shaking knees and begged for mercy, begged for peace. The night was long, the shame was deep, but still your love refused to sleep.
Father, I don't deserve your grace.
Yeah, tears are
Falling on this place. I need your love to
cover me and set this weary captive free. I was lost and filled with blame, but still you softly called my name. Father, though I was untrue, your grace keeps making all things new. I cried beside my empty bed, with heavy thoughts inside my head. The prayers I feared had died unheard, returned alive in every word. Your angel stood around my room and chased away the weight of doom. The chains of guilt began to part as holy peace embraced my heart. The scars remain, but now they shine as proof your healing hand is mine. The ashes of my wasted years are watered by redemption's tears. You turned my ruins into flame and gave new honor to my name. The man who almost drowned in shame now sings with joy in Jesus' name. No debt is greater than your grace, no sinner too far from embrace. Your blood runs deeper than regret and pays each dark and hopeless debt. You heard the cry I feared to pray and rolled my stone of guilt away. When all I had was broken breath, you raised my soul from living death. Now every breath becomes a song, a testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim there's still power in his name. The prison doors are open wide and hope comes rushing like the tide. The man who crawled through guilt and fear now stands redeemed and sheltered here.
Father, I don't deserve your grace, yet mercy found me in this place. I need your love each passing day to wash my stains and light my way. I was lost, but now I see your endless love has rescued me. Father, though I was untrue, your grace keeps making all things new.
You covered me.
I need your grace.
And now my heart is free.
I need your
God,
this evening is burning holes inside my soul. If your mercy can still reach me tonight, set me free. I smiled by day and hid by night, pretending everything was right. But underneath this borrowed skin, a war was raging deep within. The choices that I thought were small became the chains that bound it all. And every breath, each heartbeat cried, this hidden sin was me alive. I fell upon my trembling knees. I begged for mercy, begged for peace. The guilt was sharp, the burden wide, yet grace was standing by my side. God, I sin, and it's eating me alive. But your love
is keeping
in me
alive.
Have mercy, wash me
In your light,
turn my darkness
into bright.
I was lost and full of fear,
But
now I feel your presence near.
God, I sin.
Oh, but now I see
Your amazing grace
yes.
freeing me.
I cried beside my empty bed, with endless thoughts inside my head. The prayers I thought had died unheard returned in every sacred word. Your angels gathered in my room and chased away the smell of doom.
The chains that tied around my chest
Began to loosen into rest. The scars remain, but now they shine as proof of your healing hand is mine. The tears that soak my midnight floor now haunt my wounded heart no more. You turned my ashes into flame and gave new honor to my name. The soul that nearly drowned in shame now sings with joy in Jesus' name. No sin is stronger than your grace, no shame too dark for your embrace. Your blood runs deeper than regret and pays each hopeless heavy debt. You heard the cry, I feared to pray, and rolled my stone of guilt away. When all I had was shattered breath, you raised my soul from living death. Now every breath becomes a song, a testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim, there is still power in his name. The prison doors are open wide, and hope comes rushing like the tide. The man who lived in secret pain now dances free in Jesus' name.
God, I sin.
And it's eating me alive, but your mercy,
Brought me back to life.
have mercy,
Cleanse me from within.
and break the grip of hidden sin.
I was lost.
But now I'm free.
Your endless love has rescued me. God, I sin
But now I sing,
because your grace has
made me clean. Set me free, Lord.
I sing.
Ooh, you made me clean.
Ooh, I sin.
And now my heart can breathe. God, this secret is burning holes inside my soul. If your mercy can still reach me tonight, set me free. I smiled by day and hid by night, pretending everything was right. But underneath this borrowed skin, a war was raging deep within. The choices that I thought were small became the chains that bound it all. And every breath, each heartbeat cried, this hidden sin was me alive. I fell upon my trembling knees and begged for mercy, begged for peace. The guilt was sharp, the burden wide, yet grace was standing by my side.
God, I sin,
And it's eating me alive, but your love is keeping me alive.
mercy,
Wash me in your light,
my darkness,
into bright. I was lost and full of fear, but now I feel your presence near. God, I sin, but now I see your amazing grace is freeing me. I cried beside my empty bed, with endless thoughts inside my head. The prayers I thought had died unheard returned in every sacred word. Your angels gathered in my room and chased away the smell of doom. The chains that tightened round my chest began to loosen into rest. The scars remain, but now they shine as proof your healing hand is mine. The tears that soaked my midnight floor now haunt my wounded heart no more. You turned my ashes into flame and gave new honor to my name. The soul that nearly drowned in shame now sings with joy in Jesus' name. No sin is stronger than your grace, no shame too dark for your embrace. Your blood runs deeper than regret and pays each hopeless heavy debt. You heard the cry I feared to pray and rolled my stone of guilt away. When all I had was shattered breath, you raised my soul from living death. Now every breath becomes a song, a testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim, there is still power in his name. The prison doors are open wide and hope comes rushing like a tide. The man who lived in secret pain now dances free in Jesus' name.
God, I sin,
And it's eating me alive, but your mercy brought me back to life.
mercy,
Cleanse me from within and break the grip of hidden sin. I was lost, but now I'm free. Your endless love has rescued me. God, I sin, but now I sing because your grace has made me clean. Set me free, Lord. You made me clean. And now my heart can breathe. Lord, I spend my inheritance in beastie movies. Now I'm barefoot at your gate. Please let me in. I took the blessings you had stored and ran from home, away from Lord. I chased the lights of foreign streets and fed my soul on empty feast. The gold ran out, the laughter died, and hunger walked right by my side. Among the dust and swine and sin, I dreamed of coming home again, with shaking hands and lowered eyes, I practiced tears and my replies. But all along, through every mile, you waited with a father's smile. Oh, prodigal son, my 108 days are finally done. Let me in and call me yours. Open wide redemption's doors. I was lost, but now I see your mercy still is she sweet. Lord, I'm the prodigal son, the prodigal son, and home is where your grace has come. I saw you running down the road before I spoke my heavy load. Your arms embraced this ragged frame and never once pronounced my shame. You placed a robe upon my back, restored the years I thought I lacked. The ring of love shone on my hand, and tears fell freely where I stand. The music rose, the table spread with living grace and holy bread. The scars I carry lost their sting when heaven taught my heart to sing. The son who squandered all he knew was made completely bright and new. What once was lost in reckless flight now walks again in Father's light. No road is long enough to hide.
No road is long enough to hide.
No sin too deep to turn aside.
No sin too deep to turn aside.
Your blood can wash the darkest stain.
Your blood can wash the darkest stain
and make the broken whole again.
You adore the broken whole again.
You heard the cry I feared to pray.
You heard the cry I feared to pray,
and rolled my shame and guilt away.
And rolled my shame and guilt away.
When all I had was one last breath.
When all I had was one last breath.
You rescued me from living death.
You rescued me from living death.
Now every breath becomes a song, a testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim, there is still power in his name. The feast is set, the bells all ring, and heaven hears the redeemed sing. The son who crawled through dust and pain now dances in your house again. Lord,
I'm the prodigal son.
My wonder
days are finally done.
Let me in and hold me near.
You've turned my sorrow into cheer.
I was lost, but now I'm free.
Your endless love rescued me.
Lord, I'm the prodigal son.
I'm the prodigal son.
And home is where
my life has begun.
Let me in, Lord. You call me home, and now I'm finally home. Lord, I spend my inheritance in distant land. Now I'm bare at your gate. Please let me in. I took the blessings you had stored and ran from home, away from Lord. I chased the lights of foreign streets and fed my soul on empty feet. The gold ran out, the laughter died, and hunger walked right by my side. Among the dust and swine and sin, I dreamed of coming home again. With shaking hands and lowered eyes, I practiced tears and my replies. But all along, through every mile, you waited with the Father's smile. Lord, I'm the prodigal son. My wandering days your grace has come. I saw you run down the road before I spoke my heavy load. Your arms embraced this ragged frame and never once pronounced my shame. You placed a robe upon my back, restored the years I thought I'd lack. The ring of love shone on my hand, and tears fell freely where I stand. The music rose, the table spread with living grace and holy bread. The scars I carried lost their sting when heaven taught my heart to sing. The son who squandered all he knew was made completely bright and new. What once was lost in reckless flight now walks again in Father's light. No road is long enough to hide, no sin too deep to turn aside. Your blood can wash the darkest stain and make the broken whole again. You heard the cry I feared to pray and rolled my shame and guilt away. When all I had was one last breath, you rescued me from living death. Now every breath becomes a song, a testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim, there is still power in his name. The feast is set, the bells all ring, and heaven hears the redeemed sing. The son who crawled through dust and pain now dances in your house again.
Lord, I'm the prodigal son. My wandering days are finally done. Let me in and hold me near. You turn my sorrow into cheer.
I was lost, but now I'm free. Your endless love has rescued me. Lord, I'm the prodigal son, and home is where my life has begun. Let me in, Lord.
You call me home.
And now I'm finally home. Jesus, I spent the years you gave me chasing dust. If there's still room beside your cross, have mercy. I burn through blessing one by one, like setting fire to morning sun. I traded peace for fleeting gold and let my heart grow hard and cold. The friends I loved I pushed away and wasted all you meant to say. When every dream turned into sand, I fell with nothing in my hands. I knelt beneath my mountain high, of shame and tears I could not hide. But through the dark your voice broke through. My child, I still have plans for you. Jesus, I wasted it all away. Still you heard me when I prayed. Have mercy, Lord.
Lord, and make me new.
There's no one else
But only you.
I was lost and running blind, but grace was always
Close behind.
Jesus, I squandered all I knew. Your mercy brought me back to you. I cried beside an empty bed with bitter thoughts inside my head. The prayers I thought had died in vain returned like gentle healing rain. Your angel stood around my room and drove away the weight of doom. The chains of guilt began to part. His holy peace embraced my heart. I walked through ruins of my past and saw your love, it held me fast. The scars remain, but now they shine. It's proof your hand is still on mine. You turned my ashes into flame and gave new purpose to my name. The man who wasted every chance now lives beneath your providence. No failure is beyond your grace, no prodigal beyond embrace. Your blood runs deeper than regret and pays for every hopeless debt. You heard the cry I feared to pray and rolled my heavy stone away. When all I had was broken breath, you raised my soul from living death. Now every breath becomes a song, a testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim, there is still power in His name. The years I lost are in your hands, and mercy writes what love commands. The man who crawled through wasted days now stands to give you endless praise. Jesus, I wasted it all away, still you heard me when I prayed. Have mercy, Lord.
Lord, and cleanse my soul,
Restore the poor
hearts that are not whole.
I was lost, but now I see your endless love has rescued me. Jesus, I squandered all I knew. Your mercy brought me back to you. Have mercy, Jesus, you made me new, and now my life belongs to you. Jesus, I spent the years you gave me chasing doves. If there's still room for me beside your cross, have mercy. I burn through blessings one by one,
Like setting blessings one by,
like setting fire to morning sun,
I traded peace for fleeting gold.
and let my heart grow hard and cold,
The friends I loved I pushed away,
and wasted all you meant to say.
when every dream turned into sand.
I fell with nothing in my hands, I knelt beneath my mountain high, shame and tears I could not hide. But through the dark your voice broke through. My child, I still have plans for you.
Jesus,
I wasted it all away, still you heard me when I prayed. Have mercy, Lord, and make me new. There's no one else but only you. I was lost and running blind, but grace was always close behind. Jesus, I squandered all I knew, yet mercy brought me back to you. I cried beside an empty bed, with bitter thoughts inside my head. The prayers I thought had died in vain returned like gentle healing rain. Your angels stood around my room and drove away the weight of doom. The chains of guilt began to part as holy peace embraced my heart. I walked through ruins of my past and saw your love had held me fast. The scars remain, but now they shine as proof your hand is still on mine. You turned my ashes into flame and gave new purpose to my name. The man who wasted every chance now lives beneath your providence.
no failure is beyond your grace, no prodigal beyond embrace. Your blood runs deeper than regret and pays for every hopeless debt. You heard the cry I feared to pray and rolled my heavy stone away. When all I had was broken breath, you raised my soul from living dead.
Now every breath becomes A testimony fierce and strong. The choir rises, saints proclaim there is still power in His name. The years I lost are in your hands, and mercy writes what love commands. The man who crawled through wasted days now stands to give you endless praise. Jesus, I wasted it all away. Still you heard me when I prayed. Have mercy, Lord, and cleanse my soul. Restore the parts that are not whole. I was lost, but now I see your endless love has rescued me. Jesus, I squandered all I knew. Your mercy brought me back to you. Have mercy, Jesus, you made me new. And now my life belongs to